This is Melissa. I was just coming in. It's Monday evening. I was coming in to check in with you all because we have a little bit of new information on the BoxyCharm BoxyLuxe boxes that are coming in June. And I wanted to give you the little bit that I know, the little bit, which isn't much, but I'm going to tell you what I know anyway. Take every bit of 5 seconds, right? So I'm going to tell you what I know. But before I do, we do know that one of the things that the June BoxyCharm people and some of the BoxyLuxe people, if they opted to in their customization emails, would be getting would be one of the Tarte palettes that looks similar to this, but it's specific to BoxyCharm. And so I got this one, as you know, in my March FOMO box, and the rest of BoxyCharmers got this in their, I think it was January BoxyCharm. And at the time when I reviewed this in March, I think I reviewed it maybe end of March, beginning of April, I had said that I had tried it just on a bare face, and it was right after a shower, and it only lasted for an hour or two. So being as how people are going to be getting one like this in perhaps their June box, I thought, no, I need to give this a real shot, like a real bona fide shot. And I had been real hesitant to try it when I just swiped it on with my finger and it only lasted like an hour, hour and a half. I was like, ooh, do I really want to go out of the house and have this not last but an hour? I thought, nope. You know, today's a Monday. I'm only going out to pick up clothes with my husband. I thought that's all I had to do today. Wound up, it was a crazy day. Crazy day. I picked up clothes with him this morning, so I was out in the heat a lot because it's pretty warm today in Virginia, probably mid 80s, upper 80s maybe. Loaded clothes on the truck with him, came home and helped him unload them. Came home, I was sitting there, about 1:30 my phone went off, ring, and it's like, oh my gosh, I've got a doctor's appointment at 2 o'clock. Downtown. Takes me half an hour to get there, and I'm like, so I hurry up, I rush out of the house, I go to my doctor's appointment, and I'm cruising through Walmart, just looking around, and my husband calls me, he's like, don't forget we're supposed to pick up clothes this evening again, and I'm like, okay, so I rush back home. We run out, we go pick up clothes, and this lady had, she told us 18 bags of clothes, but I think 18 bags is where she stopped counting, because she had like a lot of bags of clothes. She had a lot of totes full of clothes, so much so that we just pulled back the whole back end, the whole topper on the back of the truck. We rolled it back, and we just put a net over everything, because it would not, the topper would not fit over the top of everything. So I came home, I helped him unload those. So I've actually been out in the heat, loading and unloading clothes, going to the doctor's appointment, going to Walmart, in this makeup all day with this Tarte palette that I decided to try again today and give it a fair shot. And what I did with it was I put on, and I also tried out the Too Faced Shadow Insurance underneath of it. I thought, let's give it a fair shot. Let's put the Shadow Insurance under it, and I sprayed the Wet n Wild setting spray on top of it so that hopefully it would all stay. This is what my Tarte palette looked like, and of course this is not the one that the June BoxyCharm people will be getting. This was the Rainforest Volume 2, no, Volume 3, excuse me. And so here is what it looks like at the end of the day, and you can tell from the lighting, I've got on all of my overhead lights and stuff because it's actually just starting to get dark outside. So here's what this looks like at the end of the day, and I've got to tell you, it stayed. It really actually stayed on, because this is totally untouched. The only thing I've touched all day was to reapply my lipstick maybe twice. Once when I ran out to the doctor's office, and another time, make it 3 times. When I ran out to the doctor's office, when I ran back out to get clothes a second time, and just before I came onto the video so that I would look nice for you. Don't you feel special? So it stayed amazingly well. I was impressed, and I felt better about it because I had thought about ordering some stuff from Tarte, but I was a little bit hesitant when I was like, you know, if it's only gonna last for an hour or two, maybe I don't want to order from Tarte. Especially as, I'll just have to tell you, Tarte was a little bit finicky with me with these coupons, because they would send me coupons through the email, and then they would say, oh, everything's excluded. The Tarte Shape Tape's excluded. The 2 eyeshadow palettes I looked at were excluded from coupons. And I'm like, really? So I was not happy with them. And then I'd go out of their website and they'd flash a thing up. Don't you want to use your coupons? And I'm like, I can't use my coupons for what I want to use coupons for. So I was like, Tarte, I don't like you. So I don't know. I may order one of the Tarte palettes yet. I really liked the High Tides Good Vibes one, but reviews are a little sketchy on it, especially the glitter parts of them. So I don't know. I'll think about it. So anyway, for those of you that did pick the Tarte palette, it should last, especially if you use an eyeshadow primer and a setting spray. You should be good to go. So anyway, here's what I know about the BoxyLuxe spoilers. Okay, so here are the BoxyCharm. There's the full June BoxyLuxe, the one full variation of the BoxyLuxe box that we know about so far. So I said that I would share it with you. So I'll have the picture in the corner here. But here is what they have in this one particular variation that they know about. So I'll read this here off my phone for you. So in this particular variation, they have the Tarte Cosmetics Tarteist Pro Glow Palette, the PYT Hair Mini Turbo On The Go Dryer, the Pharmacy Beauty Honeymoon Glow Serum, the Living Proof Ink Full Dry Volume Blast, the Dr. Brandt Clean Biotic, and I think that's a face cleanser. And unfortunately, the Dr. Brandt is one of them that's not cruelty free. The Dominique Cosmetics Lemonade Lip Gloss, the Trestique Good Vibes Mascara, and I have not looked that one up yet to see if it's cruelty free or not. I'll have to do that yet. The Touchin' Solace No Problem Prime Essence, and that is a primer for your face. And the M Green Grass Hand and Body Butter. About that body butter, that is one that we do know now is a variation. So the M Green Grass Fragrances Hand and Body Butter, that one is a possible variation, could be varied with the Skin and Co., the Skin and Company, I guess, Truffle, she misspelled therapy, Truffle Therapy Radiant Dew Mist for your face. So that's what we know about the June BoxyLuxe so far. So anyway, okay, so that's it for me tonight, guys, and so you have a good day, and you remember that you're fearfully and wonderfully made, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye till next time.